Thank you for calling the McKinney Family YMCA. This is Sean. How may I help you?
Hey, Sean. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, sir. How about yourself?
I am doing fantastic. I would be doing a lot better if I didn't have access to all my senses for a while.
I'm sorry, all your...
My senses. You got the sense step tanks over there?
I'm sorry, sir. You're kind of cutting in and out. I can't quite understand you.
I can hear you good. I can hear you so good. Okay. So if you could just maybe put the phone closer to your face, might help.
Yes, sir.
I do that myself sometimes.
Sir, I didn't catch your name.
This is Raul.
Thank you, Raul. And so if you could just, sorry, one more time, tell me exactly what you would like us to help you with today.
Well, I've heard you got the sense step situation going on over there.
Step. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, to be honest. I'm so sorry.
Sensory deprivation. It's a type of therapy. It's an experience, and it's therapeutic.
Okay. Yeah, I'm checking with my colleague here. We're not aware of a sensory deprivation program at this location.
Well, my friend Matt, he was using your spot. He said he got a sensory deprivation system worked out. I know it's not really part of your program and your facilities there, but he said he did something where you kind of just you did a makeshift tank for him, and I want to get in on that because you're close to me.
Okay. Yeah, to be honest with you, that is something that's not sanctioned by the YMCA here. I happen to be in charge of our membership operations for the county. It's not something that we run at this location, so pardon my confusion.
Well, maybe it's something they're doing.
Is there a staff member that's associated with this program?
See, that I don't know. I'm not sure about that. See, that's why I'm calling.
I'm sorry, Raul. I wish I could help more. If your friend Matt knows somebody who we're linked up with through the staff, I think we'd be able to assist you further on your inquiry.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately, we're not aware of anything related to this.
What's your name?
Sir, my name is Sean.
Sean, yeah, listen. See, the thing is, I tried getting a hold of Matt. He's been out of touch for a while. He said he's out collecting rocks and things like that. People have talked about it thousands of times, and so I have no reason to doubt that he's still out there. So what I'm looking to do is, whatever situation he's worked out, maybe it's something with a personal trainer of some kind.
Yes, sir. And if it was with a personal trainer, that's super helpful because then we can link you with our fitness team, which is what I'd like to do. We have a department head in charge of our fitness program. So what I can do is take down your name and number and have her maybe touch base with the best options that we're aware of.
Well, if you could just put up a black shower curtain in the locker room, and maybe I can bring in some gaffer's tape and we can just kind of seal it up and just get it real hot. I can even do for something like that. How much extra would that be on top of my monthly dues?
Sir, in all sincerity, we don't really negotiate programs like that. I can touch base with our facility team as well to see if there are any options that they have in mind. Again, I would want to reach out to them and then have them reach back out for you to talk about options. That would make me most comfortable in assisting you at this point.
But if I bring it in, who's going to stop me? I mean, I can still do it, right? If I bring in all my own stuff, I can just set it up myself.
If you were to bring in like a towel or something like that, that's one thing. If you were to start, rearranging the shower curtains and things that are part of our facilities, that would be kind of not using our facilities for their intended use, which is a citation within our code of conduct.
Well,
I want to separate those two.
Well, what do you mean it's not for its intended use? I'm cleaning my aura.
Sir, that is something that I would feel more comfortable referring you to our at this point, our facilities director for what you guys could do within the shower area and what their comfort level is. We would certainly like to assist you. What they can do reasonably, I want to be respectful of their role. So I'm hoping you can understand that. I would like to have the facilities director involved in your inquiry. Do you understand? Is that acceptable to you?
No, it's not. I mean, I could probably work I want to be in there soon. I want to become a member. If you're close to me, we work something out where I can be just deprived. I mean, I can do it publicly. It doesn't have to be in private. Maybe you can, if people don't mind me kind of just being wrapped up solo with some earplugs in.
Honestly, sir, as long as you are not impeding the workout or success of another individual, that would not be an issue as part of our code of conduct at the Y.
But you have
as long as you're respectful of others, and I don't see any reason why that would be an issue.
Just as long as you could tell everybody to be quiet, not be so boisterous, and just maybe dim the lights a little bit. If you have them on a dimmer, I can bring in a dimmer. I could pick one up at Home Depot.
Yes, sir. Again, it's not within our standard for a member to make any adjustments or to do anything with our facilities. I just want to be really clear. If you're considering membership here, we want to be honest about what to expect. I would not be expecting to be able to do things like that, but I do want to touch base with the facilities director to make sure your options are available to you, and maybe that individual can call you back. That would be what we're most comfortable with offering at this point.
And my nephew's a certified electrician. He can take care of it. He won't even invoice you for it. And he's Saudi Arabian as well. So, you know.
Well, we have a process of authorizing vendors within the YMCA. It is a large organization. It involves insurance and all sorts of other items. So we cannot do that, and I want to be very candid with you on that.
But he's Saudi Arabian.
Okay. So the requirements still remain the same.
Okay, so what we're going to do is can I just get someone, how many personal trainers you got there? One of them be against just taping up the towel across my eyes for a few hours?
Sir, if you were in a part of the facility where you'd like to do something on your own, we have a lot of different open spaces that might be a good place to consider something like that. And again, if you're looking to do it within the facility, if you want to do it in the locker room, I would say the facilities director would be the person to ask. If you're looking to do it on the fitness floor or some of the common areas within the Y, I would ask our fitness director for the best place to do that.
Well, what time is basketball? Just close down the court for about 45 minutes and then just turn off the lights there. Make sure the doors are kind of shut, and then I can be done. I'll clean up myself.
Well, sir, again, I want to be honest on your expectations. If you're considering becoming a member, we're not going to adjust our open play or our other schedules. There are a lot of members who already use that, and I want to be realistic for you. So I appreciate what you'd like to do in your health and wellness journey.
That sounds
At this point, I'm curious if you'd be comfortable getting a call back from our fitness director or our facilities director.
Well, I'm not sure about that. Matt's got it set up there. Why can't I have one?
Sir, if you have a connection with Matt and the staff, again, we need to connect the staff for accommodation requests, and so we can't do that out of the front desk here.
I'm going to be honest with you, Sean. I'm going to be honest with you about this. I'm not really connected with Matt right now. In fact, we're kind of on the outs as friends, but I want to be a little bit more sensory deprived than he is.
Well, one suggestion I have for you at this point, have you been to our facilities before?
I haven't, but I heard he's got the setup there. I know he frequents there all the time. He's a member. And I just want to be just one step, a few levels more sensory deprived than he is.
Fantastic, and I appreciate what you're looking to do there. One option that I hope you're agreeable to at this point is to potentially come to our Y and take a look at the area for yourself and maybe start talking about what would be a good place to try to exercise in that manner. We certainly don't have the sort of tanks and things that are associated with sensory deprivation, but we do have different spaces where you can set up some space for yourself to work out. Again, as long as it doesn't impede other members, then usually we try to accommodate there where we can. So that would be my suggestion at this point also, is you can come in and take a facility tour with us and see if it meets your needs.
Well, I'm just going to draw a chalk line around me on the floor in a geometric pattern. That way people will know not to enter that space. It's my personal deprivation space.
Sir, again, for those standards, I would encourage you to take a tour and connect with our fitness staff.
But
Raul, is there anything else I can assist you with today?
If I come in there, I'm going to want to try it out immediately.
Okay, well, you're welcome to take a tour, and we'll be happy to show you the space and then talk more specifics on what you'd like your workout routine to look like. So Raul, before you do come in, is there anything else I can assist you with?
What kind of chalk do you have there? Is it for what kind of floor? Would it accept it on the floor? Is it going to, it's going to take, or should I bring a permanent marker? I can bring tape too.
Now, we wouldn't want you putting any marker or any other sort of material on our fitness floors. Again, that would be something that we can talk through on a tour.
What about painter's tape? Painter's tape comes right up,
Raul, I believe I've answered this several times at this point. I would want to have you talk with our fitness staff again to be respectful of their space and what their standards are. So whether or not that is something that we both would feel is reasonable, we want to make sure that we're respectful of what they wish to happen on their fitness floor. So again, that is our standard here. We would like to make sure that they're in the loop.
You never painted before? You don't know what painter's tape? It's blue. It's the blue kind. It's kind of like masking tape, but it's a little bit lighter. And it's easier to come off the floor.
Well, sir, I'm very well aware of what painter's tape is. We just want to make sure that we're respectful, again, of what our rules and procedures are upstairs.
Well, painter's tape's very respectful. I've painted a few walls, and I've never ripped off any of the sheetrock or anything.
So, Raul, let me ask you this. How can we assist you moving forward today?
I want you to duct tape a towel around my head and just kind of throw me in the shower, put up the black shower curtain for about 45 minutes.
Okay, sir, I'm going to suggest that you come in and take a tour with us, and then we can tell you what your options are. You're more than welcome to peruse other facilities and places as well. We want to be honest about what we offer. Sensory deprivation is not a program we offer. However, we can see what we can do with our fitness director. I would like to leave it there for today. If you're more than willing, we would be happy to take you through for a tour when you come in.
Have you ever tried it? Do you want to try it together?
Raul, I don't want to cross the line here. You're asking me if I want to try a workout with you. I don't think that's appropriate.
The line will just be painter's tape. It'll be easy to come right up. You just peel it off. It doesn't take a lot of effort.
Raul, I think we need to shift gear on this phone call at this point. You're more than welcome to take a tour with our facility staff here and then ask questions of our fitness director if you'd like to see what programming makes sense for you. I do appreciate your call and your time today.
Sean?
Take care, Raul.
Hey, Sean, I got
Bye.
another